U.U.U. What's up, y'all? My new speedy just came in. Let's talk about it. Come on. So it comes in this cool travel case right here. Love it. Let's look inside. Bam. There's the watch. Nice little traveling case. Nice little plush pillow right there. Very cool setup right here. Love that. All right, let's talk about this watch for a little bit. Hit it with the clock for y'all. Bang. All right, guys. Yeah, let's just take a look at it for a little bit. Yeah. Let's just shh. Let's be quiet. Let's just look at it for a second. Yeah. All right, guys. So right off the bat, this reminds me of the Omega Apollo 11, the case shape. You see the way that brush side and that slab and the way it articulates downwards. This is the same shape case as the Omega Apollo 11. Will this case shape cut you? Yeah, you guys, it is a bit sharp, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it's not gonna touch your skin really, and it's a nice, crisp, clean, sharp cut. And as you can see right here, that point right there, that has the potential to cut you guys. That right there, yeah. But like I said, it doesn't really touch your skin. Let me put it on the wrist. Show you guys the way it fits. So I have an 8.25 inch wrist, guys. I'm a big guy. I use every single link, and I had to pull it out a little bit just to give myself some breathing room. You see, it doesn't touch the skin. It articulates down. It doesn't show much of a gap there. I love the way that fits. It's a beautiful watch on the wrist, guys. Yeah, I got a big, huge wrist, guys. Look, I gotta pull the camera back a little bit. Get it out you guys' face, get you guys. Hey, there we go. That's how it looks in real time, guys, on my wrist. That's a good look right there. 42mm works for my big 8.25 inch wrist. Alright, guys, let's get into the details. Alright, guys, so I took it off. Let's take a look. Let's talk about this for a little bit. Alright, so some of the things I've noticed is the font on the tachometer is bigger. It's easier to read. The tachometer has the dot over 90. The sapphire crystal is a less milky ring. It's thinner, so the milky ring isn't as obvious. It has 2 marks instead of 4. The font of the Omega Speedmaster writing is different. The seconds hand is that of the Apollo 11. The second hands have like little chrome right there in the middle. It isn't picking up finger smudges as much. The dial is blacker. It's a deeper, darker, blacker dial. It's also deeper as far as if I can grab a good angle to show you the step dial. Trying to get a good angle for you guys. But yes, it's deeper. Let me see if I can catch it in the sun. I gotta show you guys. If I can catch the sun. Yeah, no. Not really capturing how deep it is. I'm gonna have to go take it to the bathroom. Outside lighting is a little different, guys, than indoors. Yeah, guys. Okay, sorry. All right, let's talk about the pusher. The pusher here, nice and clicky. Now you guys can see that applied logo there. The markers are a little creamier. Pushers feel just as clicky as before, nice and snappy. The chronograph hand, guys, it's just a bit off. Once again, it's not at the absolute 0. The second hand lines up with the dot on the 60, but not in the absolute middle of the 12 o'clock on some angles. It just looks a bit off, but it's not a big deal. All right, the bracelet, nice and beautiful bracelet. Fits nice and tight. Previous bracelet wiggled a bit. This fits tight. This end link here is brushed, while the rest is polished. So this is pretty much a class for the brush version. I like the polished version because you can always flip it and wear it on the other side. So it's kind of like this 2-in-1. You can always just flip it on the other side if you want to wear brush one day. The tolerances here, there's a little wiggle. Right here, there's a little wiggle. When you close the clasp, there's a little wiggle. So it's not tight, guys. It's a very loosey-goosey, wiggly type of bracelet here. Now, will this bracelet fit on the old Speedmaster? The Apollo 11 bracelet comes with a brick style. This is the exact type of setup. And I've tried the Apollo 11 brick style bracelet on a regular Speedmaster before, and there's a little bump on the end link to where it won't hit flush against the case, so it has to go in and down because you have to get past the bump, and you're gonna have to use a slimmer spring bar. So let me take it off the bracelet and show you that bump, guys. We're in the house now, guys. I can show you the depth of the dial. Look at that. Yes, it's blacker. It has more depth to it. The seconds, hours, and minute markers are deeper. Yeah. Also, the sides are brushed. And the back is brushed instead of polished this time. So instead of picking up swivels, it's going to pick up like polish marks. I don't know, it's weird. When you scratch polish, it shows swivels. When you scratch brush, it shows polish. It's just odd. The underneath shows like this polish underneath it. It's just odd. But yeah, guys, that's the case. Now the $1 million question is, will the new bracelet fit on the old? Let me show you this bump here. See this end link? It has a little bump right there. So you're gonna have to get past that bump. You can sand that off, or you can use a slimmer spring bar and push it in there and have it lean downwards. So it's gonna go in and it's gonna bump against the case and it won't go flush. So you gotta get past that bump and push it down. And then you can use a slimmer spring bar and get that bad boy to fit. So it's gonna go in 90 degrees, down, in a little more, and you can put a slimmer spring bar in there. It'll work just fine. It's just gonna look a little odd, or you can be bold and sand that off. So I hope that answers the question of will the new bracelet fit on the old. It's gonna take a slimmer spring bar and it's just gonna lean downwards a little bit. All right, so we're back. We were talking about the new bracelet fitting the old. Will the old fit the new? And as you can see, this is a Beats of Rice bracelet for my old Speedmaster, and it fits right into the new Speedmaster. I had to change out the spring bars. So the Uncle Seiko comes with these fat boy spring bars. I just took those out and I put the regular spring bars in, and it fit right on in there, perfect. No wiggle, no jiggle. It's a nice tight tolerance. So yeah, guys, the old bracelet will fit the new with a slimmer spring bar, and the new will fit the old with some work. So you might want to sand it off, or you might want to use a slimmer spring bar and it's just gonna lean downwards a little bit. But yeah, they'll work with each other, guys. So yeah, man, final thoughts. Let me give you guys my final thoughts about this bad boy. Is it a better watch? Yeah, guys, it's a better watch. It's the latest and greatest. Newer movement, the chronometer certified, black dial. They fixed the Milky Ring. It's a lot slimmer look of the Milky Ring. The chronometer hand, they need to fix this, guys. The chronograph hand not lining up at the absolute 0. It lines up with the dot. It just doesn't line up inside the paint. If that makes sense, guys. Maybe I'm a bit OCDC, but the chronograph hand just doesn't. Well, it looks like it's doing it now on camera, but my eyes, maybe my eyes are off. Look, now it lines up. I don't know. Look, guys. I guess if let me close one eye, and Yeah, yeah. So something wrong with my eyes, guys. So if I close my left eye, it's on. If I close my right eye, it's off. It's yeah, yeah. It just depends on your eyes, guys. But yeah, man. Final thoughts about this bad boy. Yeah, it's a go. It's a win. It's a win. That's an absolute win. Absolutely love this thing. Um, in every way. It's an upgraded version. It's the latest and greatest. It has the Omega Palo 11 setup. It's a little sharp there, but look, it's not. It doesn't. I can't touch it anymore now that I put this bracelet on there because it blocks. It blocks me from reaching it. So yeah, guys, you might want to put on an upgraded bracelet, and it won't. Yeah, it's silky smooth now. I'm running my fingers across it, and it isn't scraping me. Like when I had the original bracelet on it. The original bracelet was kind of scraping me, and now it doesn't scrape me because the bracelet blocks it from happening. So yeah, guys, there you go. Final thoughts. This is a win. This is a go. It's an upgrade. Better movement, better dial, milky ring fixed. It's easier to grip. Just a better watch overall. Yeah, love this thing. Alright guys, till next time. Ow! I figure I'll give you guys a little fashion show before we get out of here. Yeah, fashion show, baby. It's a little fashion show. Yeah. Alright guys. Ow!